That doesn't sound good. We might have a complication or two.
Security breach in progress. Analysis of historical archives. Transferred to lower priority queue. Countermeasures engaged.
Ah, you want to play hardball, eh? That's just my game. What's the good news? The old magic fingers finally went through. Now let's get down.
Deactivated. Beginning memory purge.
No. Where did I... Aha! This should do the trick.
System
You'll find me wherever the action is.
Query.
Query? What do you think I'm here for? Tea and biscuits? Spill the wings already. Tell me how that dwarf came to be. And start at the beginning.
Accessing prehistoric data. Retrieved. In the beginning, earthen were created to...
Right. I knew that the earthen were made in stone to shape the deep reaches of the world. But what about the anomalies? Matrix, non-stabilizing and whatnot.
Accessing. In the early stages of its development cycle, Azeroth suffered infection by parasitic necrophotic symbiotes.
Necro-what in the... Speak bloody common, will ya?
Designation. Old Guard. Old Guard rendered all systems, including earthen, defenseless in order to facilitate assimilation. This matrix destabilization has been termed the curse of flesh. Effects of destabilization increase over time.
Oh, gods, huh? So they zapped the earthen with this curse of flesh. And then what?
Accessing. Creators arrived to extirpate symbiotic infection. Assessment revealed that Old God infestation had grown malignant. Excising parasites would result in loss of host.
If they killed the old gods, Azeroth would have been destroyed.
Correct. Creators neutralized parasitic threat and contained the host. Forge of Wills and other systems were instituted to create new earthen. Safeguards were implemented, and protectors were appointed.
What protectors?
Designations Aesir and Vanir, or, in common nomenclature, Storm and Earth Giants. Sentinel Loken, designated Supreme. Dragon Aspects appointed to monitor evolution of Azeroth.
Aesir and Vanir. Okay, so the Forge of Will started to make a new earthen. What happened to the old ones?
Additional background is relevant to your query. Following global combat between Aesir and Vanir...
Lord everything! The Aesir and Vanir went to war? Why?
Unknown. Data suggests that impetus for global combat originated with Prime Designate Loken, who neutralized all remaining Aesir and Vanir, affecting termination of conflict. Prime Designate Loken then initiated stasis of several seed races, including Earthen, Giants, and Vrykul, and designated holding facilities.
Whoa, this Logan sounds like a nasty cat. Glad we don't have to worry about the likes of him anymore. So, if I'm understanding you right, the original Earthen eventually woke up from this stasis, and by that time this destabilized whatever had turned them into proper dwarves, or at least dwarf ancestors.
Essentially, that is correct.
Well now, that's a lot to digest. I'm gonna need some time to take all of this in. Thank you.
Acknowledged, Brann Bronze. Session terminated.